Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good evening. How are you today? I hope you are feeling okay today because today we're going to learn about the table manner rules with me, Amal Abdul Rafi'i from 12 Mia 2. So without further ado, let's just start it. First rule about table manner is get rid of anything that can be a distraction in the table, such as phone. No one wants to be interrupted by your ringing phone. So, before you head to the table, put your phone on silence or vibrate and stash it away in a pocket or purse. If you get an important phone call, excuse yourself from the table so that you won't disturb any other guests. Next one is wait for everyone. Before you head to the table and sit down, make sure to wait for everyone to gather around and you can sit down. And then you're good to go and you can sit down as well. Next one is keep your body upright. When you're sitting down, your body should be upright. You should avoid trying to slouching or leaning way back on your chair. Also, you might want to put your elbows off the table. It is unacceptable to put your elbows on the table while you're eating, but it is actually acceptable to put your elbows on the table when you're not eating, and particularly after the meal, when you're just enjoying the conversation with other guests. You can put your elbows on the table and it's totally fine. Next is place your napkin on your lap. It will catch any food that falls off your fork or your spoon. Unfold your napkin and gently place it over your entire lap, smoothing it down so it lays flat. You can use your napkin throughout your meal to wipe your hands or your mouth as you need to. The napkin is the very first thing you want to touch when sitting down. If you need to leave the table, put your napkin on the chair, not on the table. It will signal that you are coming back and you aren't finished with your food. Next is to know about the place setting. The formal dining table is set up with many utensils. We have to know all of them and what are their functions. Usually when you come up, the glass already filled with water like this. So you don't have to worry about how to fill the glass. But on other hand, there are two glass that is not filled yet, because usually there are servers that will fill it with wine, because this too is for wine. And then since wine is alcoholic, we won't use them and just use this glass for property. And then in this side we have a knife and a small plate for bread. Then each utensils have their own function. Anything that is served with flat plate will be eat with fork, and anything that is served with bowl will be eaten with spoon. Utensils above your plate is for desserts. On the left side you probably have some forks, and on the right side you will have a knife, a teaspoon, and a spoon. Next is starting the meal. Before you start to eat, you need to wait until every guest is served. When everyone is served, you are good to go and you're safe to enjoy the meal. Usually, the meal starts with a bread and butter. A way to eat a bread is just simply rip a small amount of bread and then with your knife dip a small amount of butter and then spread it to the bread, and there you go. the bread and butter, and you can eat it. Then, when you want to drink, you should hold the glass with three fingers like this, not like this, like you are Antonigo or else like this. And then just simply drink it. And then put it back to the place. Next is how to eat a pasta. You don't actually need a knife to eat a pasta. All you need is just a single fork. And then with this fork, we simply twirl a few pasta and then eat it. Also, keep your body upright. And then, when you feel your mouth is dirty, you can use your napkin to clean your mouth. And then put it back, like that. Last but not least, we have the soup. To eat the soup, we just need a single spoon. Dip the spoon sideways into the soup at the near edge of the bowl. Then, skim from the front of the bowl to the back. Then, sip from the side of the spoon. Avoid moving your head closer to the spoon because you have to always keep your body upright. And then, avoid trying to slurp the soup. And just like that, we have finished our course of meal. How was that? I hope we're good and you're happy with my procedure about table manner rules. If there are any mistakes, I want to apologize. See you next time and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Also, don't forget to fold again your napkin and then put it in your table before you leave. See ya!